Hey, I'm Cecily.
And I'm Chloe, and welcome back to Catalyst. Today, we will be covering 4 major topics: the basics of credit cards, types of credit cards, how to apply for a credit card, and what credit can do for you.
First things first, what is a credit card? A credit card allows you to make payments with money that you borrow from the bank, but you will need to pay the bank back at the end of the month or when your statement is due.
But beware, if you pay your credit card bill late, you pay what you owe plus interest. So you will owe the bank an added percentage on top of what you already spent as a form of compensation for borrowing their money. But if you pay your credit card bill on time, you only have to pay for what you borrowed.
Well, enough of scaring you. Let's see what credit cards can do for you and how you can apply for one.
Moving on to our next topic, the different types of credit cards. There are 2 types of credit cards, secured credit cards and unsecured credit cards. But how do you know which one is best suited for you?
Well, secured credit cards are usually suitable for people who don't have adequate credit to be approved for an unsecured credit card. In order to apply, you usually need an upfront security deposit in a savings account so that the banks can draw money out of that account in case you don't pay back your credit card bill. An unsecured credit card is suitable for people who have a strong credit score and there is no upfront security deposit needed.
So now that you know the differences, let's get into how to apply for a credit card. How to apply.
Typically, you need to provide your full name, date of birth, home address, contact information, gross annual income, and SIN number. Note that not everything here will be required. There are exceptions. For example, students may apply for a credit card without an income source.
Also, to verify your identity, you may need a driver's license, passport, your SIM card, and/or your pay stub or other employment documentation.
After gathering the required information, you must know what credit card is best suited for you before you apply. Building on the student example, getting student deals on credit cards can be very advantageous, as some banks will remove the annual fee or offer lower interest rates. Overall, this is a very good opportunity to build your credit score.
If you would like to know more about credit score, check out our credit score video. So, what happens after you apply for a credit card? If you are approved for a credit card, congratulations! In the event you are denied for a credit card, you will get an action notice which typically states why you are denied. There are various possible reasons, but some common examples are poor credit history or low income. A further note is that you should only reapply after checking unpaid collections and unpaid credit card balances.
And finally, our last topic. What can credit do for you? Credit cards can help you buy goods and services you need right now, but might not have all the money to pay for at the moment. In fact, many items such as electronics will allow you to pay in monthly payments, plus interest of course, so that you can afford to buy something that might be outside of your budget right now.
If you pay all your credit card bills on time and in full, you can increase your credit score. The higher your credit score, the better. Credit scores can range from 300 to 900, and a credit score of 650 is the magic number if you want to take out a standard loan.
There are also incentives for using a credit card, such as earning points for rewards programs, such as scene points for movies or air miles for flights. Also, take advantage of cashback offers that return a percentage of whatever you spend. Lastly, there might be member perks with certain credit cards that allow you to enjoy free concierge services at certain hotels when you travel.
With these benefits, there are also scams as well. Some scams to watch out for are someone giving you a call regarding reducing interest rates or a potential fraud in your credit card account. The most important thing to note is that you should never, ever give your credit card information by phone or email.
In addition to scams, you should also watch out for yourself. When you have a credit card, spending becomes much more convenient, so impulsive and unnecessary purchases become very frequent. Also, be sure to pay your credit card bill on time, or at least the minimum payment by the date indicated on your statement.
That's everything we have about the basics of credit cards. As a recap, it is important to identify your needs and wants so you can apply for a credit card that best suits you. Always make sure you pay your credit card bill on time and try to pay it in full, or at least pay the minimum payment to avoid being charged interest. Lastly, don't forget to watch out for scams.
We hope you enjoyed this video on the basics and applications of credit cards. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Make sure to check out our video on credit score and tips on how to build up credit score. Comment below other topics you would like us to cover in the future. See you next time!